The Big Show with Glenn and Angel on Kiss 92.
Good morning.
Sometimes getting out of bed in the morning is a lot to deal with all at once.
Good morning and TGIF. Dahlia is glowing on our screens right now. If you're watching us on your big TV at home, you're watching The Big Show TV. Our guest for today is from Berita, Harian. She is our favorite journalist from there. Our Kaki Makan as well. Dahlia. Good morning, Dahlia.
Morning.
Good morning, Dahlia. And today we are talking about some fun food.
Yes.
I think I would describe this food like kind of like finger food. Okay, maybe not the dim sum.
Soul food.
Soul food,
Yep.
but like bite-sized stuff that you can just like pop into your mouth. So we've got fried chicken and we've got dim sum.
Dim sum, yes.
Yeah, so tell us more.
Okay, so for the first one is Chix Hot Chicken. I'm sure many of us, especially I would say the youngsters, the younger generation would really love it because they are one of the few ones that actually brought in Nashville fried chicken, and it's owned by Singapore Idol winner Taufik Batisa.
Whom we had as a guest on the show, and he actually invited us to go and try his Chix Hot Chicken, but these ladies were not free, so we will reschedule.
That's right. Blame us, Glenn. Blame us.
But funny enough, I just want to say this, okay? So Taufik, of course, was our first Singapore Idol.
Yes.
And on Monday, we're going to have yet another Singapore Idol on the show with us in the morning.
Who?
You remember Maya Lee?
Yeah,
She
we
was
remember.
also part of the first batch, and she's
Yep.
going to be on the show on Monday.
So we'll catch up with her,
nice.
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so Chix Hot Chicken.
Chicken.
Good or not?
Good. It's good. I love it. Okay, because the buns are small slider buns, but the chicken is humongous. So I would say the original Nashville fried chicken version is normally soaked in oil. So that's the OG version. So it's fried chicken, and then once you fry it, you dip it in like chili spice oil. It's going to be very heavy. So that's when his business partner, his name is called Ismail Bober.
Bober, yeah.
Yeah, so he went to Nashville because his stepfather lives there, and that's when he explored the dry rub version to make it more palatable. So that's when they offer 6 different levels of spices. So I think from which spice. Okay, it's mild to atomic. So the last one is Carolina Reaper, which is really,
Oh my goodness.
really.
That's for. Have you tried?
No, I'm not gonna try it.
Me too.
No.
So
I'm the same.
what level have you tried?
Mild and spicy.
So that's 1 and 2?
Yes.
Or 1
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who will go crazy and try? The California Reaper, the pepper, right?
Yeah.
Angel.
No.
She loves-
Yeah, I love
she-
spicy, but I'm not going to kill myself
She
over
will
it.
eat chili putty just like that, man.
No, I don't.
She can. Yes.
But I don't
yes.
snack
Stop
on
denying
it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you put
have
me on
that.
such a pedestal of chili.
It's true. She can take the.
But
pedas.
I do love my spice.
Yeah. But I think because if the spicy level is gonna be too high, it might take away the beauty of the flavor.
Yeah.
But I would say it's a really good bonding session with your friends to really like challenge who can really enjoy this.
I think they used to have competitions as
Yeah.
well. Chix Hot Chicken. Well, no,
competing.
Yeah, they used to have competitions. No, but I'm not. This is a competition I do not want to take part in.
One day we need to ask someone who actually knows, how whether or not it's healthy or not to take things that are too spicy.
Apparently,
Yeah.
you get endorphins from it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also known as an aphrodisiac.
No
Spice.
way.
Yes, spice is. Chili is known as an aphrodisiac
but
because
not
it
at-
heats you up, but not at stupid levels.
Yeah.
Not at stupid levels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they opened a second outlet at Prinsep Street. Their first outlet's at Jalan Pisang. So only after 6 years they managed to expand, which is something I truly respect because, they did really well. You could, expand at that point of time, but they really focused on, the crowd, the quality, and they even have lunch deals for $9.99. So it's like the sliders and fries as well, and a drink. So right now to get something of good quality and at price, I would say it's really worth it. So I went to the second outlet and they have special menu, which is Miss Alabama. So it's marinated boneless Thai, and then you pick the spice level. So it has truffle mushroom Alabama sauce with lettuce in a buttered brioche bun.
Oh, they also, I'm looking at their website, they also have the meat-free soul
Yes.
sliders, the meat-free dips, and the pepper jack.
I want
So-
the bun free.
So-
They have just the chicken
I think
like
they
that or
do.
not?
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
because
I think they did.
Yeah.
too much carbs lah.
Tenders and wings and sidekicks,
yes.
they have that.
I just want the fried chicken.
Yep, they've got that.
Okay, let's continue to talk to Dahlia on the Big Show TV, and then we'll be flashing the photos, and maybe we'll have one or two videos as well. Everything on the Big Show TV. Meantime, here's Benson Boone with Slow It Down on Kiss 92.
But you know what Dahlia was saying? Like the buns are slider buns.
Can we flash those
so it's
photos
like
again?
less carbs and more more
okay,
meat.
this is slightly bigger, but there's the original version, which is a small slider bun.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the one.
Okay.
With lots of chicken,
Even this is the regular size buns. The chicken is still way bigger, and you know you can't even grip the burger. It's
So you have to hold the chicken.
Yeah, you have to hold the chicken, and like I'll cut it in half first, and then but it's really messy. But it's a sloppy goodness, I would say. And they also have milkshake as well. Normally, I don't really like to have burgers with milkshake. It's just too heavy.
But do you like this one? Or have you tried the milkshake at least?
I tried it. I get it why it's there, but I can imagine if you take the spices level, you can wash it down with the milkshake.
With milkshake, yeah.
But for me, no.
Is it a thick shake or a thin shake?
So thick.
Thick, like the McDonald's shake. I love thick shakes. I love thick shakes.
With a thick straw. It needs a thick straw, right?
Yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of ice cream in it. So to me, it's like too indulged.
Share. I will have the milkshake, but then
So
I
will
won't
I.
have the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can share it.
Okay,
with
let's
someone.
go. Because now I see the plant-based
Actually, yeah,
stuff they
no.
have,
Now that I'm what do you call checking out the photos and all that. Now I want to go. No?
Okay, let's
You
go.
should give it a try, because I feel that Korean fried chicken is like the big thing. There's so many Korean fried chicken options in Singapore. So I think they are one of the few ones that started this Nashville fried chicken. So it's really something different, and Singaporeans love something spicy, and who doesn't love fried chicken?
Of course.
Or anything
Yeah.
fried.
Yeah.
Anything fried.
At 10 p.m. last night, I was
Craving.
considering ordering some fried chicken online,
Oh.
and then I said no.
Yeah,
Where-
there's that moment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have like side dishes like popcorn chicken, potatoes, fries,
Yep.
slaw as well, which I
Yeah.
might have.
And their fries is slightly different. So it's a thick style fries, and I believe that the fries are battered as well. So it does has a nice crispy exterior to it, which I kind of enjoy because of the texture. And your fries won't get soggy.
Yeah.
Even if you leave it out after a while.
Right.
And I think the best part about this new outlet is that the location is very strategic. I get why they picked that outlet. It's because you have students from NAFA,
LaSalle, yeah.
SOTA, SMU.
Yeah.
So really, and I went there during lunch. It was so crowded.
Oh,
There it is.
wow.
All the seats were occupied.
Where exactly in Prinsep? Is this where the malls are or the shop houses
The
are?
shop houses.
Shop houses,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Then you mentioned NAFA just now, so this is very close to NAFA, is it?
Quite
SOTA
close.
and all that are all close. The art school,
I got friends at
SMU.
NAFA.
Do you? Even LaSalle is like right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close.
So
Yeah,
Taufik
very
mentioned, it's like a Bermuda Triangle in
Yeah.
a sense, full of like young people. So we can see that the style of the maybe restaurant, it's American diner style, very different than
neon lights and
Yeah,
all
the
that.
neon lights, and the capacity is like 100 packs. And I'm so surprised that during lunchtime it's really crowded.
Nice, good for
Yeah.
them.
Is
Well
that
done.
stage there? No?
For him to sing?
No, really don't.
I think he's hung up his mic.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
really, really very nice. Yeah.
Very cool. We will pop in one of these days.
I think let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
do it. Dahlia, you want to come again? No?
Yes. Actually, I went there for lunch, just for that $9.99.
Oh, the deal. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, what did you get again?
just sliders, fries, and a drink.
How many sliders?
One.
Oh, what? Just a one
Yeah.
slider? Okay.
Yeah, one slider, which is more than enough. And some of my colleagues actually took it back to the office. Yeah, it's really delicious.
That's quite a good deal.
It's
That
a
no
good
wonder
deal.
the kids are
Actually,
going.
he said that he's absorbing the price,
Okay.
but because of the support, this is the way to give back. And
Yeah.
I can really see that customers really do come back. So it's really not about making profit lah. So that is something I appreciate, seeing this in the F&B industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not saying it's nice because it's Taufik, but it's really
Right.
nice. Yeah.
Plus, you pay
and
for your
also
own
it's
meal.
Taufik.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
of
I
course.
also
Yeah.
like paying for my own meal. And then you can say whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if it's good, it's good, lah,
Yeah,
of course.
correct.
Actually, when you showed me the photo of the sliders just now, that's it. I told myself, I'm going.
It looks good.
It looks really
It
good.
looks good, yeah.
I feel like I want to tapa also.
Well, you said the fries look like they might travel because they've got a batter on the
Battered,
outside,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So maybe they do Deliveroo as well. You can check.
No, I think I want to go down to the Prinsep Street one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do lunch.
Because, it looks really cool. Wait, but the Prinsep Street one, does it open over the weekend?
Yes, it does.
well?
All of the outlets open over the weekend. Just longer operational hours, so till 10:30.
But it says Friday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Just
So
not
Monday to
Monday
Thursday and Sunday.
Oh,
until
right.
9:30.
9:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
Yes.
So basically the weeknight, school nights till 9:30, and then
Friday and Saturday, it's
1 hour
extended
later.
by 1 hour.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
Okay. Any more pictures of Hot Chicks or no more pictures? That's it. Okay. All right.
The two big burgers at first, that we flashed,
Yep.
those are like your regular size
Those are
chicken burgers.
That's
is
not
that?
the regular ones.
This one?
Those are like the bigger ones now. So if the original one, then it's a smaller bun.
Okay.
And
Like a slider bun.
Yeah,
Oh, so
slider
the one
bun.
you showed me just now, that's the small one, the
Yeah,
sliders.
The one she showed you is a slider.
Yeah, so this
I
is
saw
the
that.
big one. Like the Southern Rub is like a
wow.
regular size, and then you've got the ones that have the smaller buns on them
Yes.
with the
Mm.
bigger
That's the one,
chicken.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite a few variations. The comeback boy, the ranch,
Yes.
cordon bleu.
Oh my
Quite a few.
goodness.
Yeah.
So if I eat these burgers and all, am I going to look like Taufik?
wow.
Maybe you
can
yeah,
sing.
yeah.
Sing after that.
He is so strong and
Yeah.
muscular now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they've got bacon and eggs burger.
Bacon and eggs.
Okay, yeah, boneless thigh, cheddar, chicken bacon, fried egg, sweet chili aioli, and buttered bun.
I guarantee you,
Who can
Taufik
say
doesn't eat
no?
this on a daily
Yeah,
basis. Okay, going back on air.
Kiss 92 traffic.
All right, taking a look at the traffic situation on the SLE towards the CTE after the Woodlands Avenue 2 exit. Look out for an accident. Also on the TPE towards the PIE, a vehicle has broken down after the exit to Salita Link. If you spot anything else, you can WhatsApp us 8855
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome back to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. It's Friday. Everyone's happy, and of course, especially happy because we're talking about food. And who else better to talk about food than our Kaki Makan, Dahlia from Berita, Harian. And I just want to apologize because early on I mentioned about the pepper, right? We were talking about the Carolina Reaper and all that. At some point, I'm quite sure I said California Reaper.
Well,
The
anything
Carolina Reaper.
anything with a Reaper sounds, oh my gosh, deadly.
Yes.
Okay, so Chix Hot Chicken, once again, located at 64 Prinsep Street, as well as 1 Jalan Pisang.
Yeah, Jalan Pisang was their first one. That one
Yeah,
I've been to.
yeah.
I haven't been to the one at Prinsep Street yet. So you were talking about the Miss Alabama burger. What's that about?
So the Miss Alabama burger, it's one of my favorites. So it's marinated boneless thigh. You can pick 6 different levels of spice level, and you have truffle, mushroom, Alabama sauce, lettuce. So now everybody kind of love truffle. I kind of like truffle as well. So this is really delicious. Have it with a side of milkshake. If you want something more hearty, or maybe if you pick the spiciest level, definitely get the milkshake to wash it down. Yep.
Wow, okay.
And is the Milo shake
Yeah.
one of their best-selling shakes?
I didn't try the Milo shake, but I think maybe the nostalgia people do get that. But I tried the cookies and cream milkshake.
Wow.
I know that's lots of ice cream inside. Really thick.
And lots of cookies as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yum.
love cookies and cream and all that, but I think I've had a little bit too much of that. So I want to try the Milo shake, especially since you say the shakes are thick shakes.
Yes.
Can you imagine a thick Milo shake?
Very indulgent, very indulgent. We'll share it between 4 of us.
Okay, are we done talking about fried chicken? Because I know
Yes.
you've got something else you want to talk about
Yes.
that everyone loves.
I love that too. Dim sum.
There
Yes.
you go.
So halal dim sum, I would say it's kind of a rare gem to find, and especially xiao long pao. When I first tried xiao long pao, it was just somewhere around Simpang Bedok, but I know that's not the OG xiao long pao, right? And then I went to Malaysia. JB, I don't go Malaysia often, but they have this brand, Din Tai Fung, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's Din by Din Tai Fung. So
Yes.
that's where they have the xiao long pao. I can finally try the fried rice, the prawn fried rice. Oh my god,
So good, right?
They've got an outlet at KLIA.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's a halal Din Tai Fung.
Yeah, because everything is just like chicken now.
Yeah, it's
you know?
chicken, yeah,
And
yeah.
even at Din Tai Fung, the non-halal one, sometimes I order the xiao long pao with chicken.
Oh, do they have that option?
They've got chicken
I
option
had
as
no
well.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was so good. I felt it was so life changing. It was so nice. But I'm just praying till today, can somebody franchise by Din Tai Fung to Singapore? But if there isn't anybody to franchise that brand, we have Loong Dim Sum. So it's actually owned by this popular, I would say, makeup artist and also wedding entrepreneur within the Malay industry as well. So her name is Fatima Mohsin. So she did travel quite a bit and to China, especially to source out certain fabrics, for example. And she also travels to Malaysia where she can get inspiration for some wedding gowns as well. So at that moment she realized that this dim sum is something that was missing in the F&B industry. So that's when she started Loong Dim Sum. Loong or Long, I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's dragon.
Dragon is long.
Long. Okay,
Yeah.
Loong Dim Sum, yeah. So she mentioned it's like dragon. So when I tried it, it was so delicious, and I'm like finding there's an option for us here in Singapore. So the first one that I would have to mention is the signature juicy pao. So it's a large xiao long pao, and they serve it with a straw. So she asked me to poke it, and then she said, "Okay, Dahlia, now you can slurp the soup."
Oh wow.
Because it's huge, right? Then
How huge? You're like huge.
like this.
Oh my
It's like-
gosh.
yeah, it's huge. And I was like, oh my god, how am I going to like scoop it, right?
Yeah.
So there's a technique to scoop it. You
Yeah.
scoop
Yeah,
below
yeah,
and then
and
bite
you-
from the top. Yeah. Then I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I bite the top and then
Yeah.
poke the straw and then I slurp it all. And wow, the broth is so nice, so hearty. But what's interesting is that it's chicken and crab.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you know-
Sounds so tasty already.
Yes.
Wait, do we have photos of this?
Yes, we do.
Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
let's
So
go.
let's continue this conversation on the Big Show TV. It's 8:21.
Kiss 92 Time Check by Pu Tian.
I have never heard of a
have a
xiao long
look at
pao
this.
that big. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
man.
let's have a look at the
The pao.
gigantic xiao long
Yes.
pao. Okay, we can't tell the size here.
Oh
but
yes, okay, but it is really quite big. It occupied the whole space of the yeah.
Wait, and what's inside again? That's
Okay.
just chicken meat and
Chicken,
crab meat.
Crab meat.
Wow.
So you do. I mean, the broth is very sweet. So it's savory and sweet from the crab. And right below, when I wanted to eat it, I realized that there's cabbage at
Oh.
the base.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I get it. So now that's where you get also a bit of the moisture as well. Aside from the collagen or
the cube that they put
or
in,
the
yeah.
gelatin, for example,
yeah.
that you put inside,
Yeah.
to solidify before you steam it.
Right.
I like it that they add cabbage in it. Then I was like, it's really nice. I think I can have like maybe 2 of it.
For the longest time, I was trying to imagine how they put the soup inside. I was just like,
Yeah.
how do they do this?
Yes.
Do they inject it? Do they put the soup and then close it? I was like, and then I learned that they put little gelatin cubes, and then when it steams, that
It
whole
melts,
that bit
yeah.
melts into
Oh,
soup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I never wondered how they
I
did it.
I was always so
Really?
curious.
You
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
wondered how they got soup
Because
in?
I've never had like such a big one.
No, but
No,
even
even
the
the
small
small
one,
one,
it's the
yeah.
same thing.
No, but I always thought the small one, right? I mean, when they prepare it, once they put the meat inside, when they steam it, moisture
comes
will
from
build
there.
up because it's so small. And I
no.
thought then it becomes like
Yeah.
a bit soupy
No,
as well.
but then it would happen with all dim sum.
Yeah.
But this one, so what they do is that it's kind of like frozen gelatin cubes. So they wrap that in as well. So when it melts, that
Yeah.
becomes the soup base.
I see.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
the reason why it was kind of difficult to get a halal one, because most of the time they use pork gelatin, right? So now we
The
can,
gelatin is pork, yeah.
yeah. So now we have beef gelatin as an option, but I don't think it works for xiao long pao. I think to me it doesn't. It will be too strong. So you can use chicken feet, because chicken feet also
Has that collagenous,
collagen,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So when
I
I
mean,
tried
so
it,
much effort goes into one
One
xiao
xiao long
long
pao,
pao.
yeah. I mean, and
And
Din
here
Tai
I am
Fung,
just okay. Then
and Din Tai Fung as well, right? I mean, they folded a certain number of folds, and every one of
Yes.
those dumplings have the same number of folds.
and it's the same size,
Yeah.
the same
Same weight,
weight. You can
everything,
actually
yeah.
watch them work, right?
Yeah,
Through the
down to a
window.
science, yeah, it's
Amazing.
crazy.
yeah.
Okay, so the xiao long pao, what else do they have?
So okay, she called this the concept alam minute concept. So none of the dim sum is frozen. So once you order, then that's when they will start to pleat the dumplings and serve it to the customer. So I would assume there's quite a waiting time.
Okay.
When I was there, I mean, I did wait quite a bit.
Okay, but that's good. It's fresh
It's
and
fresh,
made on the spot. Yeah.
But Singaporeans, right? If they say it might be a little too long,
then
but
they start writing reviews.
Yeah, but I have to say sometimes good thing you kind of have to wait it out.
So
and
it's not really a rush lunch,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but they do also. I mean, it's located within the CBD area, perfect for lunch as well. But maybe if you have more time, then you can come down there and order your dim sum. Or if not, they also have like fried rice and other dishes as well. but I
Okay.
would focus more on the dim sum. So they have siu mai, and what I appreciate is that it's very plump, juicy. I can really see the shrimp, because some of it they will grind the shrimp a little too much, but this one I can really see chunks of it. Yeah, and then we have the hakao. So the hakao, what I like is that the wrapper or the dumpling, it wasn't too thick. Yeah, so that's something that I genuinely appreciate, because most of the time the hakao I tried outside is a little too thick, and it's gonna be a bit hard at like certain parts of the dumpling as well.
Do we have photos for this? Don't have. No photos
Do we
for
have
this.
photos? None? Did
Not
you
the hakao, siu mai hakao.
Let
They
me-
probably look the same as a regular siu mai and hakao, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the truffle crystal mushroom one, which I would say it's similar
Oh,
to the
that
hakao. Yeah. So they have carrots, truffle mushroom. So when I tried this, the texture was really quite unique, I would say. And I never thought of like truffle with, dumplings. But it's not overpowering. So it's very earthy. And the wrapper also is not too thin. I assume it's the same dumpling wrapper as the shrimp.
traditional.
Yeah.
Hakao.
Yeah.
Hakao.
Yeah. And then the next one is the lobster broth pumpkin dumpling.
Ooh.
This is interesting. We have a picture of that as well. So it's actually, yes.
Oh, it's got
fried.
little
Yeah.
pipettes.
So you have to squeeze the lobster bisque and pumpkin inside. So it's
Cute.
a pumpkin and lobster bisque. So you will squeeze it in so that it's not going to be too soggy, because if they were to serve
Yeah.
it like that, it's not going to be crispy anymore.
Is it fried? It
It's
looks fried, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very crispy.
Yeah, it's like when we order like Chinese food, the sen mian, the crispy noodles.
Yes.
Oh,
Right?
it's the one that they wrap. Yeah, yeah.
When I deliver it, when it comes and everything is inside already, I'm like,
Of
where's
course.
my crispy
Of
noodles?
course.
So I called them up the other day.
Yeah.
No,
They have
so
to
now
pack it
they give me
separately.
separate.
Yeah, they have to do it
So
separate.
they give me the noodles
On the side.
It's still very very crispy on the
Yeah.
side, and then you just pour.
It's like that's like the
You pour the
Cantonese
gravy in.
style,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. You can't deliver it together. It's
Exactly.
gonna be cool.
So
It's like-
yeah.
This is not crispy
That's
noodles.
stupid.
It's soggy noodles now.
It's just noodles. Okay. So what's your favorite?
Okay, definitely the juicy pao. The lobster one is a little too sweet, I would say, because there's pumpkin and
Oh,
lobster.
yeah.
So
The juicy bao is the xiao long bao.
the xiao long bao,
Okay.
yeah, they call it the signature juicy pao.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure if they have increased the price, but based on the last time I went there, it was $8.80.
Okay.
But I think even if they did, for the size and also, it's not only chicken, there's like crab in it, right? And the broth or the soup, it's really very flavorful. So I think there's really technique, and they're all handmade. So we also do have to pay for that craftsmanship in a
So
sense.
it's for one.
It's for one.
One, okay.
The juicy power could be an original creation, by her, because I've been to many dim sum restaurants.
None have that big, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the size of a bao.
I have not tried it. I've
Yeah.
not come
Yeah.
across
No,
a
neither have
big juicy pao,
Xiao
which
long
is a
pao.
big xiao long
Yeah, neither I.
Now that we talk about pao, I tried their char siu pao. It was
Good.
so delicious. So
Chicken char siu.
Chicken char siu pao, yeah. So most of the time, chicken char siu pao or any pao in general, I find that the pao is too thick, and then the meat is too little, and then
Yeah.
I don't like the proportion of it, right? And sometimes char siu, I find it too sweet.
Yeah.
But this, it has a really nice like smoky chicken char siu flavor, and it's a right balance of sweet and savory, and really the chunks of the chicken is really very nice. So chicken char siu pao was like nostalgia for me, like after school, it's like grab and go, but now you have a slightly elevated version, so it's really nice. Then you also have like Peking duck
Oh, wow.
as well,
Okay.
so it's a truffle roast duck. So that's something that we can enjoy, and it's carved at on our table as well.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
And with the whole wrapping and everything, with the
Yes, yeah.
the sweet sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. Traffic.
Wow. Making me so hungry, I love dim sum. Okay, on traffic update, and then one last
Wrap
talk.
up. Yeah.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the PIE towards Tuas, a vehicle has broken down before Jalan Baha, and on the SLE towards the CTE, another broken down vehicle after the TPE exit. Wherever you are, stay safe.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. We are with Dahlia, our Kaki Makan from Berita Harian. You can follow her on Instagram at kakimakan.bh. And today we've been talking about the Chix Hot Chicken as well as Loong's Dim Sum.
Loong Dim Sum. That's like Dragon Dim Sum, right? Where is this located?
10 North Canal Road.
Ah, North Canal Road. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So CBD area.
CBD area, yes.
And your
Where
favorite
do I park? North
on
Canal
the
Road?
street,
You
I
can
think.
park- there's a bank opposite. I think it's
UOB.
OCBC. Was it OCBC? I think OCBC.
Across the road.
Across. yeah.
OCBC's car park.
Yes.
I always
Yeah.
park at the UOB car
You
park.
can
You're
also
right.
Can
do
also,
that.
yeah.
No, but the OCBC car park, I think it's closer because then you just walk across the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah,
Right?
it's literally across from where we were at Singtel, right?
Yeah,
That
that's
event, yeah.
right.
So it's that street.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Need
Okay.
to try this. It sounds like they've taken dim sum to another level. No?
It does.
Yes.
I mean, halal dim sum, as you said, not easy to find. But this one, they've actually got a xiao long pao, and on top of that xiao long pao, they've made it a massive xiao long pao
Yeah.
where you have to drink the broth with a straw,
Yeah.
which is what unheard of. And I think
the
that
Chinese
alone-
won't do that.
No, they'll
think so.
bite a hole and try and drink it off the spoon. But it's too big, right?
Yeah.
So if anything, that's already special on its own.
Yeah, and that's definitely my favorite. Like again, the flavor profile: chicken, and crab. So you get the sweetness from the crab, the cabbage. You get the texture, the crunchiness. It's really delicious. And I think what I appreciate about it is that now, I would say, dim sum, or it's a communal dining. Where everybody can come together and share. Between generations.
Yeah.
But then now finally we have that option, especially in the CBD area with your colleagues of different races. So I mean, finally, I would thank them for finally giving us that option.
Yeah, for sure. When did they open? Just or
Last year.
last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask you, the beverage-wise, beverages over there,
Okay.
do they serve like a tea? What kind of tea?
Okay,
The chrysanthemum tea,
Yes.
oolong?
They do have oolong tea as well, but there's one tea that I tried. It's like lime with like grass jelly.
Okay.
Ooh, it was sour, nice and refreshing. That was really good. Yeah. But yeah, they specialize in coffee as well, tea. But I think the main highlight for me was definitely the sweet sour drink.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know the
It's a
tea
cold drink, is
it's
it?
a cold drink. I know tea is more traditional.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think for me, I still like but tea also is a palate cleanser lah because
It
it's quite
is.
light, right?
Usually
It
when I
is.
go to a dim sum restaurant, I'll order tea. Usually either chrysanthemum or pu'er, and then I'll ask them to add ice. So I'll have like a cold, tea. Because if not, it's too hot. Like,
Tea is lovely with dim
yeah,
sum.
but it's very nice.
Oh, yes.
Tea and dim sum go perfectly together. Okay, Dahlia, any last words before we let you go?
No, but you can definitely try, Chix Hot Chicken and Loong Dim Sum. It's really something very exciting in the halal food scene. So you can definitely give them a try and come with your friends, especially for Chix Hot Chicken, maybe for the younger generation. Maybe because, it's located close to 4 schools, SOTA, NAFA, SMU and LaSalle. And Loong Dim Sum, I think it's for everybody, great for family, for colleagues, everybody to come and gather together. So both are really good options.
And the weekend will be great for Loong Dim Sum because
Yeah.
not as crowded in the CBD
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
yes.
So you possibly more opportunity to get
I
a
think
seat.
so too. I think
Yeah.
so too. And that applies to Chix Hot Chicken
Chicks
as well at Princep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you
Okay,
very much,
thank
Dahlia,
you
for
very
joining us.
much.
We've been
Thank
speaking to our
you.
Kaki Makan Dahlia from Berita Harian. And next week, Berita Harian, they're going to have a charity golf event. I'll see you there.
Yes, see you.
The Big Show